What is up, everybody? DanDanTheFireman here, and we are going to talk about how do you choose your helmet. Last week we talked about when should you replace it. Well, let's say that you found out you had to replace it, so now what do you do? How do you choose one? So let's go ahead and talk about that, and let's jump into it. First, you need to decide about the things that matter to you. Are you going to go adventure riding? You know, maybe you want a visor. Are you going to go mostly on street? You can be tucked in, be sitting more upright. Those are all things that you're going to have to figure out for yourself. And those are very good things that you need to choose. You just really have to choose that. Whew, why are you backing up? Trying out this new case for this, so hopefully it looks a little bit better. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, you got to choose the fit. Is small, big helmet? What is it that you want? Sometimes you get some massive looking helmets. There's some helmets out there that are pretty much one shell, so it's like one size, and all they do is add in foam to fit the smaller heads or bigger heads and all that stuff. And you're gonna have a massive helmet when it comes to your size of the body if you're a small person. And all they did was just add a bunch of padding on the inside. It's gonna be pretty big, so you're gonna kind of take a look at it, see if what fits you. And that kind of goes along with style, so you have to pick something that you actually like. Picking a helmet that you like is very important, because if you don't like it, you're not going to wear it. If you don't like riding, you're not going to ride. If you don't like to drive, you're not going to drive. If you don't like eating pasta, you won't eat pasta. Whatever it is, you're going to have to like it, and the style is something that's very important. I purposely chose this style. I had the Bell Bullet a while back, and I wanted to get something new, a little bit more comfier, and we'll talk about that. But I chose this specific Shoei Hornet X2 style because of how massive this front lens is. I love it. I love how massive it looks. I like having the silver shield. I might actually switch to gold soon. But I like it. I really do like the look of it. And I'm starting to use the visor. I'm liking the visor. I like it. And if you don't like it, you're not going to wear it. Comfort. Okay? Make sure it doesn't hurt. The one thing I did was I went around, I went to Cycle Gear, I went to Ride Now, I went to a bunch of different places and tried on different helmets, and I spent a good quality time. I think I spent 2 hours total trying on different helmets here and there and seeing what worked and seeing what didn't work, and just checking my new suspension. Seeing what worked and what didn't work. I like the Arai helmets. They're a little bit expensive. I like them though. They're comfy. They didn't have the style that I like, so I didn't choose that one. So I finally chose this one. I put it on and it fit my head. The comfort of it is just so comfortable. It fit my head. I have an intermediate oval head. There's a round oval and oval, intermediate oval, and you really have to find that helmet that fits you. Make sure it doesn't hurt on the crown of your head, right on the foreheads. I used to have really bad issues with my Bell Bullet because I had the wrong type of head for the right helmet, or the right head for the wrong, whatever. Anyways, make sure it's comfortable to you, because if you're not going to be comfortable in it, you're not going to be wearing it. You're going to be like, you know what, I don't want to have a headache when I get back, so I'm just not going to wear it today. I'm not going to wear it this time. And that's a bad decision to make when you're out riding. And make sure you get a full face. That kind of goes along with the comfort level, is that when it's cold out, it's a little bit easier to ride if you have a full face. You get a little windscreen or a wind thingy, chin screen thing right here that helps out. You can get special breath guards here. You can get a pin lock system, so your shield doesn't fog up, and it's actually a lot more comfortable. I really like full face helmets. I've had 3/4 helmets before, and they were okay. But this is actually more comfortable. I feel more secure with this. But when I talk about secure and full face and all that, make sure you get something that's safe. At minimum, if people keep telling you to at minimum, people tell you to get a DOT helmet. I'm gonna tell you right now, at minimum, get an ECE rated helmet. DOT is like, okay, sure, you have to have DOT in America, in the United States, in order for it to even be on the shelves. Okay, I understand that, or at least be rated for motorcycle use. Okay, cool, that's great and all, but I want something a little bit better than that. So I'm telling you my personal opinion, at minimum, get ECE. This is an ECE, DOT, and SNELL rated helmet. There's also Sharp rated helmets. There's also different types of ratings all over the world. So you might want to double check your area, what you got. Once again, just double checking my suspension. I just installed it myself. Pretty happy about it. But make sure you go out and get something that is actually safety rated. There's no point in getting a helmet and it looks good, it's comfortable, you're gonna wear it all the time, but then the moment you do crash, God forbid you crash, it doesn't save you. Then what's the point, right? So get something that's very safe, get something that's rated. Shoei, Arai, HJC, there's a bunch of helmets out there, Bell, they have a bunch of different ratings, a bunch of different, you know, price tags, a bunch of different comfort styles, all these different things that you could definitely look into. So definitely check it out. Take a look at it. I'll post some links in the description of S.M.A.R.T ratings and my previous video that I did on this last week, where I talked about when you should replace it. So if you want to check that out, links in the description. And I just want to say thank you to my patrons for making this possible. So all your names are popping up here, senior crew members. Yeah, boy. I'll be seeing you all pretty soon on a live stream, I'm sure. But with that said, I hope you guys ride safe, be safe, and I'll see you later. Okay, don't wait for anybody.